An advent calendar where you find stories behind the doors instead of chocolate? This is the one. Uncanny, gruesome, dark, humid, ghostly Christmas stories. This is Natalis Obscura, a little show I like creating following the German tradition of Advent calendar. From the 1st to the 24th of December, you get to pick a door and you find a surprise behind the door. And the surprise is a story. I hope you enjoy, so go on, no need to knock, just open the door. Sorry, Uncle. Every Christmas you say you'll tell it, and now we're old enough. He laughed, glancing at his 2 nieces and 1 nephew. Your mother tells this story much better than I do. Oh, tell it, Mom, they begged. He doesn't want to tell you, the mother teased, because your uncle is embarrassed. He didn't stay long enough to see the lady in white. 3 pairs of bright, curious eyes turned to him. He shrugged, lifted his wine glass and grinned. Your mother was always much braver than me. Laughter, warm, innocent, full of holiday glow. All right, she said. Sit down. The moment she lowered herself into a chair, the room quieted. Her expression shifted. The dramatic furrow they adored. In the little town where your uncle and I grew up, there was a legend about the ghost of a woman dressed in white who crossed the cemetery on Christmas Eve, and behind her a choir of children. The kids leaned forward, breathless. People said they didn't believe, she continued, but no one dared to go outside after midnight. One Christmas, the uncle chimed in, when your mother was 10 and I was 13, we made a pact. She cut in. We said we'd solve the legend once and for all. The uncle snorted. The kids were glued to the mother's face. We snuck out, she said, hid behind the chapel and waited for hours, the uncle muttered. And I wanted to go home. More laughter. Yes, she said, waving him off. We waited, and then near the trees, right by the wall, she appeared. The ghost, Mom. Exactly. And that, she pointed at her brother, when you, uncle, decided to run. The kids burst into laughter. Her mother too. If you have been there, said the uncle, you would have run too. But I stayed, she corrected, chin lifted proudly. But I stayed, she corrected, chin lifted proudly. I pulled his coat, tried to keep him still, but he was too scared. She smiled at the memory, that mix of terror and triumph. There she was, the lady in white. A lantern in her hand, a candle inside it, and behind her, the children, walking in perfect unison, singing the lullaby. What lullaby? Whispered the youngest, wide-eyed in her lap. I'll get to that, the mother promised. The moment your uncle ran, he knocked over a shovel or something, and the lady turned her head right at me. The kid held their breath. And then? The oldest asked, disappointed. That's it? After years of waiting? That's the end? The mother and uncle burst into loud laughter. No, she said. No, Miss 12 years old and wise. There was one more part to the legend. The eyes widened again, sparkling with renewed wonder. They say that anyone seen by the lady in white on Christmas Eve must never, ever sing her lullaby. Because if they do, she comes to take someone else for her choir. You have to sing it, Mom, the oldest demanded. The others joined in, except the youngest, now hiding in her shoulder. I don't remember it, she protested. Oh, come on, guys. Sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it. She sighed. What an audience. She closed her eyes, searching in her memory. Silence fell across the room like a velvet curtain. Oh, she whispered. I remember. I think the white lady's just taking you away. Okay. Come back tomorrow for the next.